Now that you've opened your New Oaks AI Chatbot account, you can get right to work building your first chatbot. There are two methods from which you can build a chatbot, and that is from a template or from scratch. In this video, we're going to build a chatbot from scratch. Once you open the Chatbot Source tab, you're going to find there are 5 methods to train your chatbot, which are files, text, websites, Q&A, and Google Sheets. To access the template from Google Sheets, simply follow the link in step 1, where you can make a copy of the generic template and save it on your own system. Use it for reference in the future. To begin training your bot, start with a website. In this case, we'll use AIO Chatbots. Begin by fetching the links of the pages and posts within the website. Or if you'd prefer, you can submit a sitemap XML file. Or if you simply have a CSV file, you can upload that as well. You can watch the bot return the feed in real time, where you'll see the pages that are being trained within the bot once we create it. The total detected characters will become apparent once we first train the bot. It looks like it's finished its scrape, so we're going to go ahead and start the training, see what happens. In some cases, the bot may fail its training due to improperly formatted pages or pages that it can't access. In this case, we simply have to go back and determine which pages those are. Once the training's complete, if we have no errors, we can continue. If the software returns an error exception, then we need to go see what the problem is. We simply go back to the sources, where we'll find the warning under the website. In this case, a page failed to load on an error 404, and the preferred method to fix this error would be to simply delete the page. Now we have 4 pages that have trained the bot, and we'll retrain to avoid the other context. Now that the bot's been properly trained, we can ask it what's up. In this case, the bot provided a response that was appropriate to the context of the question. If the bot doesn't respond accordingly, in this case, we'll ask it an inappropriate question. It may respond with a link to the source that you might get more information from, but it's obvious that the bot hasn't been trained on this website. So perhaps we need to go back onto the sources and verify the website training. If we were looking to train AIO Flow in the first place, and we train the bot inappropriately, we can simply add the new website domain, fetch more links, watch in real time as they are included, select any links from the old training, delete those links, and retrain the bot. Once the bot's retrained, we can try the context again and see how the bot responds. In this case, there was an appropriate contextual response for the question, so then we can verify that the bot was properly trained. If we care to change any of the other sources, such as the text or adding any files, we can simply add or upload files in this context, move along to Google Sheets and use the example template, add keyword triggers that allow us to use phrases that may offer coupons or other locations for reference links. And add as many as we'd like. We can also include company info, which is defaulted here to Google, just as an example, so that the bot is fully understanding the context of the business, its niche, and its purpose. From there, we can also change the settings of the bot, which include its name and how the interface looks. You can add pre-prompt messages that show up inside the window that can simply be selected with a mouse. There are switches for language types and the use of custom CSS. If you care to customize your bot in any way, shape, or form, you can do so with code here. Reset it anytime if you make mistakes, or you can simply make minor adjustments by changing the theme of the bot, shadow settings, font family, and perhaps an upload for the chatbot profile, along with a display name for the company, color scheme, chat bubble color, and internal icon as well. We can show an initial message to pop at a certain length of time. We can also locate the chat widget on the left or right side of the window. If we prefer to remove the initial show of messages, we simply enter -1 to disable. Human takeover can be sent to any email address and should contain a message to let the person receiving the email know. You can display source links under the context simply by flipping the switch on or off. And if you'd like to add a label to that or change the label from source to any other context, simply do that here. You can also change the link color. Another item you can include is the placeholder context so that people can understand where they're to enter their prompt. Save all changes, and your bot's complete. If you'd like to share your bot, you can either embed it and copy the iframe code or the script code, or simply share the link, which allows you to open the chat bot up to an entire page. This allows anyone to use it simply by sharing the link with them.